Yo, yo. Hey, they gotta be quiet. Yo, yo, what's going on, One Life family? Listen to me, y'all. Today I'm tapping in with y'all. How everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Y'all know daggone well we was not finna let this situation bypass us and let's not talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to be messy. I've been waiting on you. Well, here I am. Here I go. Y'all ready to do this thing? Let me know if I'm too loud, y'all. I ain't got a new setup. I got a new setup. I got a whole new studio. You feel me? So that I can keep bringing y'all this good information, man, because I love how we come together and how we rock together and how we do this for real, for real. Now, what's going on, chat? I love it that I can see you guys. I can interact with y'all. This is so much better. Shouts out to the TikTok family. Shouts out to the YouTube family. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Is everything much more clear now and sound a little bit more professional? You feel me? Because I love you guys so much. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of information, and we gonna talk about some things, and we're gonna start talking right now. Okay, one life family, one life family, one life family. Now I'm getting ready to play it. That's why I love how God brings us together. God done brought me together with the TikTok family and the YouTube family. And I was praying and praying and praying. I said, God, look, I need you to help me get this and help me to get that because I love bringing the information, but I kind of get hindered from bringing the information because I don't necessarily have the tools that I need. And I woke up today and God had blessed me. And he said, you get the things you need to deliver the messages because you're doing what's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we back and we got dang doing it and we're going to talk about it. Now, I know everybody done heard about how Kayla now I haven't watched the trial today, but I do get information and things like that, and we're going to watch it. If you want to watch it with me, then you're more than welcome to join the YouTube channel to where now I can navigate more. I can show more. It's at the click of a button. I'm trying to tell y'all how much it's been much easier. We are back and we cannot be stopped. You understand that? So anyway, I want y'all to understand this, okay? Do y'all remember what's going on, England? Love to England. Love to the members. I want to give a shout out to all of the TikTok subscribers and the YouTube subscribers and members. I thank y'all so much because y'all and along with the support, y'all keep me going, y'all keep me motivated, and y'all keep me striving to bring y'all this information, man. I love y'all on so many aspects, man. I really do. I really do. Getting back into it because we're gonna have some fun, but we also got to be honest. Now, I told y'all, you hear me? I told y'all, I just be talk. One thing about it, God don't feel like that because if it was just talk, God would not continue to bless no mess. And you are messy, just like Kayla. So anyway, let's get back to the point. Y'all hit the like button, tap the screen. Let's get into it. I wanted to come up here today and I wanted to talk to you guys about what's really going on and about what we really gonna do. Now, I told everybody this, and that's the reason why I can talk about it because we talked about it. I said, look, um, Doug Weinstein at some point is gonna bring up that this is cause for mistrial. Y'all remember when I told y'all that? I said he's going to say, look, I can't properly defend my client. TikTok, can y'all hear me good and clear on the microphone, TikTok? Because I got it set up a different way on TikTok. Y'all, please let me know. Can y'all hear me good and clear? I know YouTube can hear it. But I told him, I said, shout it, look, he gonna bring it up. People said, well, Doug said it ain't no problem. It ain't this, that, and the third. And I said, anybody in a right mind would use that. Now, here goes the thing. Kayla Bumpus, and I told y'all this the other day when I was talking about Taisha. I said, this is a bunch of, and I don't mean no disrespect to the women. Y'all know I don't mean no disrespect because this is, a lot of y'all wouldn't have did this. A lot of y'all wouldn't have did this. But I said, look, when I spoke on Taisha, because y'all know I was trying to be respectful with Taisha. And I said, look, I'm not going to goddamn say nothing disrespectful. I'm not going to hop out there. I'm not going to hop out there and turn up on her. I'm trying to give her a chance. So I waited until she hung herself. And then I said, well, here we go. So look, you got the situation now to where it's that came out. It's solidified that Shawty is married. People for days tried to say, and I told y'all, if I come out and I talk to y'all about something, I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all about what I know. I'm not being disrespectful to nobody or anything like that. But I'm going to tell y'all what I know about. I'm going to tell y'all what's to come. And what end up coming out is that this lady is absolutely, in fact, indeed, in sure, married to this man. Okay, cool. But see, now she's starting to feel what they call entitled. See, she feel like, oh, because the cat is out the bag, I can go and brag. But now it's starting to take on a hindrance because you down there at that courthouse. You calling people out their name. The same thing that you got up there, and I played this for y'all on TikTok. When you got up there and you tried to be disrespectful, I'm talking about Kayla. You tried to be disrespectful and you called Miss Sylvia out her name. I don't know what this old, and then you went to doing all of that, being messy. Now, if you want to be messy, then by all means, boo boo, do you and be messy to the fullest. Be as messy as you want to be behind your husband. That is your husband. And you have every right, every audacity, every entitlement to be messy behind your husband. But see, the problem come in when you start to let your mess become his stress. I told y'all, it's not, we have not heard one thing pertaining to Yak Gotti. That's why Doug is up there like, hey, you know what? And I told y'all this was gonna happen. You can't tell Star he don't know what he talking about when everything I keep telling y'all gonna happen keeps happening. I told y'all, I said, look, Doug Weinstein need to get up there and say, I can't properly defend my client, Diamante Kendrick, when you got it. Then I tell y'all that. Now y'all tell me I'm lying and I shut this whole thing down. But y'all remember when I told y'all that? I said, shout it, the man cannot properly represent Yak Gotti knowing that Shannon Jackson is married to Kayla. Y'all remember I told y'all that? I said, I can't possibly defend my client knowing they got something going on. But people said, oh, what Doug said, that don't matter. That don't matter. And I said, the hell if it don't. The mess if it don't matter. It everything but does not matter. That's why now, that's why I say, I'm not going to come up here and tell y'all no mess. God ain't going to bless no mess. Y'all feel what I'm saying? See, this been a long time coming, and we've been talking about it. And see, what happened here, now, Kayla feel like because, allegedly, y'all, but because the cat is out the bag, and I can be open. Now she got in her bio wife. Now she got in her bio wife. You feel me? Now she got on her. Now she's a little bit more open. Now you're down there at the courthouse arguing with the detective. I told y'all this was gonna happen. Y'all remember I told y'all that? I said it's gonna pop off down there. I said it's gonna be a fight. I was alleged between her and Taisha, one of the girlfriends. For all we know, Shannon could be messing with Vivarito. He's so player, he could be messing with Vivarito. Expect the unexpected. Or as I'm tripping. That's not possible. What going on, Nick at Night? Nick at Night showed me love when nobody else showed me love. She sure did. She sure did. Shouts out to Nick at Night, man. She's very good at what she do. She's very good at what she do. But see, that's how they tried to play on us. But see, that's the same thing, y'all. That's the same thing that got Kayla caught up in the first place. Down there arguing with the guard. You absolutely welcome. You absolutely welcome. I know I'm a little rough around the edges, but I know real ones when I see them, and it's a lot of real ones. But Nikki Knight, she been doing her thing a long time. She been doing her thing a long time. She's always been good. She's always been good. And but see, what I do want people to understand is how this stuff is playing out in our face. And I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it because the mess continues to unfold. And mess is fine. Mess is fine. Toxic is fine. All of the things that you want to do is fine in your relationship. But when it starts to, what is it? Not compromise, but affect. When it starts to affect other people, other lifestyles, other families, then there becomes your problem. You feel me? Oh, I didn't see that, Nikki Knight. I didn't see that. I appreciate it. I sure appreciate that. I don't too much, but I appreciate it. And I know that you got dang a real one. So I appreciate it. Oh, okay. You good. You good with me. You good with me. Nikki Knight, you good with me. You feel me? Just tap in with me. Sometimes we'll goddamn chop it up. But you good with me. You always do good work. And I've never seen you be and this straight up, y'all. I ain't never seen Nick Knight be in the midst of no mess. You feel me? I've never seen that. So shouts out to Nick Knight. Hey, you a hunt on with me. You feel me? But yeah, thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate the support. But getting back into it, I'm talking about this because it's things that we've discussed leading up to this. When we said that, well, look, um, we see this going bad. We see where Kayla Bumpus like to be messy. And I'm not trying to put Kayla down. I'm only speaking real. Y'all know I turn up and I woot woot, but I am trying to mature on the platform. I will still have fun with y'all, but I think that because of the way that we growing, I need to be a little bit more mature. I need to be, we growing. We growing. Don't mean we ain't gonna talk that mess. We don't mean we ain't gonna talk that mess. But we growing to where we're gonna be heard more and more and bring more attention. You see what I'm saying? And just like y'all encourage me and y'all support me, I can't let y'all down. I won't let y'all down. You know, we go from laughing and having fun to where we get a point to where our voices are being heard and our opinions matter. You know, but We're gonna talk about this. So now, Kayla, you know, we put the swag back on for Kayla. We put the swag back on for Kayla because she was down there and she was doing all that stumping in the courtroom. And Taisha said it. She doing all that stumping. She acting all this way. You're doing all of this for attention to people in the courtroom. Kayla, listen, baby. We get it. You got your own little pretty stuff going on. You don't have to try to compete with nobody. You in a lane of your own, baby. You don't gotta try to compete. I wish I got they had it going on like these other YouTubers or people who got it going on. But I'm comfortable with me because I know start you doing it the right way. You not doing it to get over. You're not doing it. You gonna do it for the right reasons. And you gonna be successful. Or, I want to say blessed, but I'm not trying to get into religion. But you're gonna, it was a lady said, you gonna mess around and get rich on accident because you hustled on purpose. That's all I'm saying. What going on, chat? What going on, everybody? I love y'all, man. And y'all rock with me. If you send the gifts, I appreciate the gifts. I'm trying to, I'm just learning how to, I just got a new setup so that we can further advance. I did this out my pocket, just saying, look, I just want to advance because there's so much news, there's so much information, there's so many things that's going on. And I love how we come together and talk about these things. So I was just like, man, look, let me just set it up and go in where we come together. You feel? And I'm not gonna ever tell y'all nothing wrong. What Nick say? YouTube is a slow grind. It's a slow grind, yo. Integrity, no time laughing. You right. You right. You right. And then what it is, you gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. And you gotta give good content. It ain't about just making up stuff. What can we really do? And getting back to what we can really do is look, I know that I know I laugh and play. I don't even be playing. I know I laugh and we be joking and stuff like that, but I be dead serious about a lot of stuff I be saying. But because I have broken that barrier, people are listening to me when I say, well, look, I'm telling y'all what really going on in Wright Street. I'm telling y'all what really going on in that courtroom. I'm telling y'all what really going on with the injustice. I'm telling y'all what's really going on. And see, I think that's what separates me from a lot of other content creators, certain ones. You feel me? Not the ones that put in their work and do their research, but certain ones that just want to talk about a story. It kind of give you a perspective where start really trying to see a change. You have a lot of people that's really trying to see a change, you know. But going back to the point, which is, and I'm finna get ready to play it. Going back to the point is, Kayla Bumpus has been messy since day one. We done fell in love with Kayla. We done fell out of love with her. We done, and I tell you about me, I done said about Kayla what I done said about Kayla. But I rock with her because I accept people for what and who they are. If I see you as this type of person, then I accept you as this type of person. I don't accept nothing. I don't expect nothing more or nothing less from you. And they go for me too. They say, well, look, I know Star, he like the boo boo, you know what I'm saying? So don't expect nothing more from me than what you know me to be. You feel? Yeah. If you get a little bit more, then that's a blessing. But accept me for who and what I am. And when you start to do that with people, then you'll get a lot further. I accepted Kayla for who and what she was when I first talked to her. And she first talked to me. And she first talked to me. It's a two-way street. See, the facade came in when Kayla and people like Infamous Sylvia, respectfully, they started to meet and intertwine, and y'all both had ulterior motives. And y'all both couldn't wait to get the upper hand or to slime the other person out. Kayla thought she was gonna be the one to slime Sylvia out, but no, 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 no. They got to drop on you being married. And even though it was something that bypassed, it was something that had to be addressed. And then to this day, it's still something that's hindrance. You feel me? So anyway, it's unethical. And a lot of people, even, and that was another reason why I was talking about it. A lot of people were saying, a lot of people were saying, well, look, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take me a shot real quick. A lot of people were saying that you know, a lot of people were saying that mhm, you know, whoa. Thank y'all for the patience. Thank y'all for the patience. But yeah, you know, and I'm getting ready to play it so that we can discuss it. But it's things that I had been addressed, and and it's things that I addressed because I seen this day coming. A lot of people don't understand that when I came into social media, I blew up on YouTube, and on YouTube, you got to have your receipts. On YouTube, you have to have your receipts. You have to prove that what you are talking about is facts, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You know, and so that was why I took initiative, and I only made sure that I came at people with what I knew to be the truth. Because if anybody was ever to try to fact check, what is it, fact check me or anything like that, they would say, you know what, we can rely on what Star said. And I don't think there's nobody that's watching me right now or anybody that tunes in to me right now can say that. You know what I'm saying? Star ain't never came through with what he's saying. So look, so now, like I told y'all, Kayla, in my opinion, do I sound low? I sound low to y'all. Kayla, in my opinion, you know, what she ended up doing was, man, and I am not knocking Kayla because I will take for 1 second that maybe Kayla actually fell in love. You feel me? Maybe Kayla actually fell in love with now, I don't doubt that she's a clout chaser. I don't doubt that. But I feel every woman or every heart, the heart wants what the heart wants. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all. Do y'all feel it's possible she fell in love with Shannon? And y'all please let me know. Is it possible? What going on, Ben Real? Is it possible that she actually fell in love with Shannon? Or do y'all think that it's a whole play? And I'm not here to knock anybody because we don't know. We don't know. But how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about this situation? Will y'all on TikTok let me know? Can y'all hear me? Like, do it sound microphone? Look, tell me how to do it on my TikTok. Do it sound like I'm on the microphone? Y'all please let me know. I just set up this whole like this whole thing. And you know, it sounds like I'm on a microphone. It's fine. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to see is this microphone hooked up to this. Now I know on YouTube is definitely good. This was a subject yes. Okay, cool. Um, this was a setup since day one. Now, when you say it's a setup, and y'all can come up and please come up and let's talk. Let's talk, you guys. Hey, I don't know everything. What I do know is I am here to work for you guys, and I love hearing from y'all because hey, it's a play. It's a play, huh? It's a play. Do now. I'm going to play. If you are on TikTok, you can hear it from here. But if you want to join me on YouTube, the link is in the bio. And if you want to join me on TikTok, the link is also in the bio. Because we have to and there's other stories I talk about. I have another story that I'm going to be talking about today. But right now, I had to get on this about Kayla down there. First of all, I get it. Do you, boo? But do you really want to go hand in hand? See, that needs to be the pay-per-view or the Netflix fight. Kayla versus Vivarito. Kayla versus Taisha. If y'all was really business minded like me, you would set up a fight. Who would tune in? Matter of fact, I'm copywriting it right now. It's my idea. And if anybody comes out with this, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. It's my idea to have Vivarito fight Kayla. And then, I would. eh, y'all know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. Call me crazy, but I ain't never told y'all nothing wrong. But call me crazy. But look, would it make sense? Would it make sense that Taisha Alexander cooperated with Vivarito? Would it make sense? Would it make sense that Taisha Alexander cooperated with Vivarito after the Pow Pow situation? Vivarito gonna take her up through the. Who y'all got time for that? I'm just asking a question. I do not condone violence. I'm just asking a question, y'all. I'm just asking a question. She doing the game. Oh, I'm finna drop the link, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm finna drop the link. Y'all, I just dropped it, didn't I? I thought I dropped it. I'm sorry. I thought I dropped the link. There got the link right there on YouTube. Y'all can join me on TikTok as well. But we're definitely talking about. And I'm about to play this video. I keep forgetting to play the video, but oh no, the point why I want to play the video is because um Doug Weinstein got up there and said it. You know, Doug Weinstein got up there and said, "Hey, well, she would," and I told y'all he was gonna do that. Everybody tried to tell me Doug not gonna do that. Doug said, and he did say this. It don't affect the trial. That's the setup. That's the setup. Y'all ready for me to play it? I'm gonna play it real quick. I want y'all to see this. That correlates. They're the exact same place at the exact same time. At 10:02, it shows that he's at PJVR2, whatever. That's the intersection of I-20 and the light. And then at 10, I want y'all to see this. On the FedEx. Yeah, y'all can't hear it on here, but if you can't hear it on here, go to my TikTok, my YouTube, and I'm playing it live where he says this. All this questioning that the time. Like, this is crazy. This is so crazy. And look, I need y'all to help me out, you guys. On TikTok, we are doing the Live Fest 2024. This is my first time. And I would like for y'all to really help me out with the Live Fest. So y'all just kind of like, I need, I really don't know, but I'll let you guys know, and y'all just rock with me, okay? And I'm gonna rock with y'all too.
you that.
but
I don't
y'all
think
rock with
that
me,
is
okay?
established. But if you want to have her say, but Miss Hilton says y'all already left 9:59 anyway. So I'm still at a loss as to where we are. But we'll just get her back in and
I have a motion before the jury comes out to bring her back in because unfortunately it's my job to further task the patient in court.
I think Kayla gonna get this barred, and I think she gonna get locked up. That's what this was about, in my opinion.
Yeah, I have a motion to strike the testimony of
Look,
investigator Viverito as well as any evidence that came under her. And the reason I make this motion, Your Honor, is yesterday it came up that she had not been, um, that she had been following the case. The court asked me to not
no,
pursue
it
that.
did
I'm
not
not,
come up that she had been following the case. It came up that she knew that somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
okay. And your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because,
No, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
okay,
So
because
you can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay.
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
Okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Why is that relevant to the guilt or innocence?
I'm about to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second. She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case. And Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mm-hmm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with
It
somebody
gets into
about their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway that that was the last time she was going to call her a hoe. It goes direct.
I'm sorry, the last time who was going
That
to call?
Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call investigator Viverito
We need to
a
get
hoe.
into who it was, or just that somebody.
I th- I think we need to get into who it
Why?
was.
Why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Well, was she at the time? Is this for real, y'all?
Yeah. Well,
none of this is relevant. Whatever is happening between Miss Bumpus, Mr. Jackson, has nothing to do with the guilt or innocence.
Unfortunately, the bias of a witness. Well, fortunately, or I strike that. It is not fortunate or unfortunate, except for the fact that it is dragging this case on even longer. But a witness's bias towards a party may always be shown.
if she is in a dispute, if she's
Don't
in,
talk at the same time.
Kayla Bumpus is not a party to this incident. Kayla.
Yes, but if she's married to one of the parties, then that might qualify.
If I
Here.
just maybe concur, I don't know. I'm not the proponent of this evidence. I'm hearing Mr. Weinstein out, but my silence should not be viewed as acquiescence that I believe this should be admitted. I need to.
I'm sorry, it was muted. I'm not conflicted because I told everybody that this was gonna happen. When people told me, they say, "Stop with little dog say it don't affect the trial. The marriage don't matter. Why does it matter? Why does this matter?" And people just couldn't seem to understand what was going on. I was right here telling y'all. I was putting up the videos. I was showing what the law say. See, one thing about me, what y'all got to understand is I'm certified. I'm licensed in the law. I might look like this and I might go through what I go through, but I'm educated. I am not no dummy. Okay? This is not dummy talk. Shot fired. This is not that. I'm not here for a story. I'm telling y'all, and it just so happens that the things we talk about, which is the YSL trial, Fulton County, Wright Street, I just know about it. That's the power of God. Just like I told y'all, I woke up today and God said, here go you a whole new setup because you got a word. You got a message. You got something that they need to hear, stuff. And I didn't expect it, but I'm gonna run with it. This thing, listen, and I'm being honest with y'all. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, nothing like that. This ain't no YouTube, TikTok, money, nothing like that. This was a blessing from God. Didn't no subscribers, supporters, or nothing like that. Send me no money. Nothing like that. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. But because I've been so instilled in and telling y'all the truth and bringing awareness, I just got a blessing. It been a while since I got a blessing. But today I got a blessing. And the blessing that I got, I didn't take it and be selfish with it. I took it and said, let me further what I need to do to spread what's going on. See, I want to bring awareness to the situation that's going on. So now when we go back and we talking about what happened today, yeah, it's messy that Kayla Bumpus is again caught up in another situation. But how long are we gonna let that be a distraction? Kayla Bumpus ain't shit. Kayla Bumpus ain't a motherfucking thing. And I've been saying this shit since the motherfucking day I met her. I've been saying that shit since the day she came on my motherfucking podcast the first time. I've been saying this shit. I say it to this day. She ain't shit. I even took it among myself and I said, well, you know what? I'm a goddamn support you because I feel like Taisha got up there and was disrespectful to your marriage. But you disrespectful to your marriage. Now I got a microphone with a brand new laptop and a goddamn voice through the audio to where I can make it make sense. And I can show the idiotic person that you continuously portray, not even portray, show us that you are. Now you see, what they say is when you do the same thing over and over without a different resolution, it makes you insane. It's called insanity. When you're doing the same thing over and over and over again without a different result, it's insanity. Is not what you're doing insane? All of you women, all of you men, Shannon, and the women that's involved in this case, the prosecutors, the Hilton and Love. I don't mean no disrespect, but you're getting up there every day and you're repeating yourself over and over and over and over again. Is this not a form of insanity? Is this not insane? It's making me insane. It's making me insane. We all are losing our mind trying to keep up with what the hell going on. See, okay. I got a microphone now. People are listening to me. And I'm not gonna lead y'all wrong. But is it wrong? And y'all got to have my back. Because I'm gonna question what ain't right. I'm gonna question what ain't right. And it ain't right. It's not right. Taisha Alexander, infamous serial. I'm not scared to say their name. Because if you got something against me and you goddamn mad at me for saying your name, you're mad at me for saying your name because you know I got a point. But before I prove my point, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. First of all, Infamous Sylvia, do you really care about Taisha Alexander, or are you doing it for a story? Let's just be honest. I'm just, and I'm not, because when I talked to Taisha Alexander, I told her the truth. I said, hey, listen, I'm trying to. And I know she went back and said to Infamous Sylvia that, oh, one life reached out to me. And I know Infamous Sylvia told her, oh, don't mess with him because he's this type of person and he's that type of person. I know what's going on. But you cannot hinder a person like myself who knows the information. I called her phone. She picked up her phone and talked to me. We'll let you know that I ain't playing. But you don't want to interview with me because you were being misled. I told you that was gonna happen. Now, now, right after I talk to her and tell her that I know about the man she messing with, she comes back on I'm sorry, what's her name? Infamous Sylvia, who just got kicked out the courtroom for violating certain purposes. I'm trying to get a better understanding as to what is going on. Because Infamous Sylvia, you was once going to church with Kenneth Copeland. Low that. You're interviewing Taisha Alexander, who ain't got nothing to say other than she likes girls. We all like girls. You are a lost soul. But anyway, we're gonna get back to the point. And the point of the whole ordeal is just as soon as you said that, and you said, I'm the baddest, the prettiest he ever had, Kayla starts to come out. See, a hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog gonna holler. But you only got so many times to stick your hand in a dog mouth before you get bit. You see, it's a lot of biting going on now. And we can try to sugarcoat and cover it up however we want to. We ain't got to do it. It's out there. We said this when it happened. And what we said when it happened is what we said when it happened. That Kayla Bumpus married this boy. This man, this boy, this brother, whatever, for whatever reason. This is his wife. We will never understand. I feel like he should go to prison on that alone. Anytime you marry the slow, you got to go. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. But the heart won't what the heart won't. Whatever I don't know. Kayla Bumpus. Kayla, y'all go get Kayla. Kayla, come up here and talk to me. Kayla not gonna come and talk to me because she know I'm one of them ones. She know I'm one of them ones, and I will be nice nasty to you. Taisha won't talk to me. See, they won't come and talk to me because they say he's too real. It's not nan one of them. And I'm talking about it ain't it's not one of them who can hold a conversation with Star. It's not one on. And I got $1,000 right now. And it ain't no cap. I promise you. I got $1,000 right now for anyone on come up here and can have a intellectual conversation. That what y'all want, some money? God got plenty of money. I mean, I got money. I ain't just sitting around. You see, What I'm saying is they won't talk to Star. And I even do it like this. I ask 4 questions and they pre-questions. You know, Taisha, you told Taisha you got to stay. No, that's not what I told her. I'm saying that right now. I talked to Taisha and I said, look, let's have a conversation. We talked for a quick little second and she said she was gonna hit me back. You feel me? And I kind of felt bad because I knew her birthday was coming up and she was getting her teeth done. But she came back and did an interview with Infamous Sylvia. I'm telling y'all what's going on. All right. And y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, but I'm telling y'all the truth about what happened. I told her, I said, well, look, y'all, I got the information on you. I said, well, look, she said what she said. I said, oh, okay, cool. She said, but look, I'm finna hit you from the other phone and then we'll have a conversation. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, cool. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. So I said, let's do it. I said, let's do it. She ain't never hit me back. I texted her and everything. What she did was this. She went back and told Infamous Sylvia that Star hit me. Shouted, my name ring bell, but I'm behind the scene. Star, would you talk to Woody? You know what? I would talk to Woody. I would talk. What y'all think? Should I talk to Woody? I would talk to Woody and me and Woody could have a real conversation, knowing what I know and knowing what he know. Not the goddamn Woody woo, but if we can, I'm not here to put you on no dating show. I'm not here to goddamn try to goddamn pacify the public. If you want to talk, and I put it like this, yes. If me and Woody could come together and do an interview, and I say, well, look, bro, I got 4 questions I will ask you, and that's it. Or we come up with an amount of questions that I'm allowed to ask him, and he answers, yes, we can put some parameters on the interview, and we could do it like that, and just have a goddamn woo woo and go from there. I think that I ain't got to pay Woo nothing. He need to pay me, because one thing I tell you, South, I'm up and coming. I'm up and coming. People can do all that playing and everything like that, but I'm coming with it. I ain't. I talk who me talk to Weinstein. I talk to Weinstein. I talk to Weinstein often. I still all them. I talk to them all the time, all the time. Even I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even when Taisha was all that talking about something, and she was talking to Sylvia, talking about the love investigator, the investigator, she like, yeah, she fine. Yeah, she is fine. The one I told y'all, man, I tell her that all the time. Bad, bad. But see, people gotta watch for the move. She just tried to throw the FBI lady under the bus and try to say she trying to holler at her. Y'all gotta watch the move that these folk be doing. Stop. I know y'all don't get it, but I be telling y'all that's why Weinstein is in there today saying what he's saying, and I'm playing it for you.
Yeah, yeah. Buddy came and followed me. I followed his ass back.
Remember when you were going through a timeline?
I mean, like a week ago.
I mean, okay, I've had clients arrested for less.
He said he done had clients arrested for less. Shout man, y'all think this is a game? It's not no game. They, hey man, all right. Right. trying to holler at her and shit. You don't throw this lady on the way. This lady talk to me. I with my dog with here with me, right? This lady talk to me every time I see her. She like, man, what's hell? And not like that. Like she's a respect. She fine as hell, but she not finna holler at no Taisha. You a rat. How do y'all think that they had Taisha recorded phone call when she was talking to Namika and Garlington? Didn't I tell y'all that she was a rat because she went in there and she didn't go to jail because she shot this fucking lady? She shot this fucking lady. Y'all mean to tell me y'all think they let her go? It don't work like that. Now all of a sudden they got recorded phone conversations. That's why they asked her when she was on the stand. They said, hey, did you ever talk to Damiki and Garlington on the phone? She was finna say no, but she knew they had a phone tapped. Do y'all remember that? And she got immunity. That's why attorney uh, Rachel Kaufman got up there and said she got immunity. Why would she need immunity? All I'm saying is she didn't want to interview with me because she know that dude there knows a lot of people, and I can't tell you how he know. That's why now they going back and trying to cover it up. They trying to switch it up and say, uh, uh, I'm gonna go and do this interview with Infamous Sylvia. You why ask Taisha why she didn't do the interview with me? Why you didn't do the interview with me? It's because I know the truth. Nobody is going to do the interview with the person they know the truth about. I was rooting for her too. That's why I didn't expose her the first night. That's why I didn't do that shit the first night. Okay, I got it. That's why I didn't do it the first night. Cause she said she was gonna talk to me, and I was like, I bet. Even though I already knew what the truth was, I know the truth about a lot of things. But I just be like, listen, how y'all want to do it? You know, like, it's not my problem.
He was already been admitted as 397 try to make any movements. I want to go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
This to the shit, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. When y'all listen, right? She was getting all the bangers. She had access to all the bangers. How you think the police got the bangers? Cause of her. They didn't get it. And that's the main thing. Possession is 9/10 of the law. You didn't get this off of me. Where did you get this pow pow from? You didn't get it off of me. You might have got it off of her, but you didn't get it off of me. Man, stop playing with me, man. She's a rat. She's a rat, bro. And he had every right to marry goddamn Kayla Bumpus, man. Especially if he was getting treated like that about her. Please.
Okay, I didn't rule that it wasn't relevant. What we discussed up here at the bench was that it's not within the scope of
I'll be right back.
redirect, which is when Ms. Hilton said, oh, yes, it is, because I'm going to be establishing that all of the times line up.
He on cross he disputed that the 959 from wiretap was anywhere close or could be related to the 959 anywhere else.
Was established as being the same 959, and I have heard nothing that maybe you could tell me how you can establish that.
So at 959, when he makes the FaceTime or the call, he is at 464 Windsor Street. Okay, so then you go to your next step.
No, that is, how do we know that he's at 464 Windsor Street?
Says it.
Because some other item of evidence says it, and we don't know that they're all running on the same clock.
That's what we're trying to show you it is. Because at 959, if everyone will just wait and we'll get to the big ta-da. So at 959 on the wiretap thing, it says 464 Windsor Street. On the ankle monitor, on a separate device, at 959, Mr. Jackson is at 464 Windsor Street.
That correlates. They're the exact same place at the exact same time. At 10:02, it shows that he's at PJBR2, whatever. That's the intersection of I-20 and the light. And then at 10:02 on the FedEx thing, and it says 10:02:17. So it's the exact same thing. It's to show that all the times line up. All this questioning that the times are not accurate, that the times don't sync up. We're proving that they actually do sync up, which is what he challenged Investigator Viverito about this 9:59, and she's just making it up, and all the evidence is being presented as how she wants it to. And now we have physical evidence from different videos that show they actually all do sync up, that they're all running on the same, time width or band, whatever.
I think you can argue that. I don't think that is established. But if you want to have her say, but Ms. Hilton says she'll already left 9:59 anyway. So I'm still at a loss as to where we are. But we'll just get her back in and.
I have a motion before the jury comes out to bring her back in because unfortunately it's my job to focus explanations.
What's that?
Go.
Yeah, I have a motion to strike the testimony of Investigator Viverito as well as any evidence that came under her. And the reason I make this motion, Your Honor, is yesterday it came up that she had not been, that she had been following the case. The court asked me to not
No,
pursue
it
that.
did
I'm not.
Come up that she had been following the case. It came up that somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
Okay, and your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because
No, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
okay, because
You can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay,
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Why
where-
is that relevant to the guilt or innocence? of
I'm
these men?
about to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second. She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case. And Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mhm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with somebody
gets into
about
her-
their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway that was the last time she was going to call her a hoe. It goes direct.
I'm sorry, the last time who was
That
going to
Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call Investigator Viverito
We need to
a
get
hoe.
into who it was, or just that somebody,
I think we need to get into who it
Why?
was.
why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Well, was she at the time? Is this for real, y'all?
Yeah,
Your Honor, none of this is relevant. Your Honor,
well,
this
it does.
none of this is relevant. Whatever is happening between Ms. Bumpus, Mr. Jackson, has nothing to do with the guilt or innocence.
If she is-
Unfortunately, the bias of a witness, well, fortunately, or I strike that. It is not fortunate or unfortunate, except for the fact that it is dragging this case on even longer. But a witness's bias towards a party may always be shown.
If she is in a dispute, if she is
Don't
in,
talk at the same time.
Kayla Bumpus is not a party to this incident. Kayla.
Yes, but if she's married to one of the parties, then that might qualify.
If I
Here.
just maybe concur, I don't know, I'm not the proponent of this evidence. I'm hearing Mr. Weinstein out, but my silence should not be viewed as acquiescence that I believe this should be admitted. I need to hear what Mr. Weinstein's saying because I may have an objection myself.
what I'm saying is that if there is a relationship between Miss Bumpus and the defendant, then Investigator Viverito's bias against that.
Against
someone-
being called a bad name?
No, if she is in an altercation with someone that's in a relationship with the defendant, I think, and especially if it is a threat, because
How is that a threat?
that's the last time you're going to call me a hoe. I mean, I've had Okay. I've had clients arrested for less.
Your Honor,
You may ask.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, I'm not finished with my sentence. You may ask if she is following the case and has been following the case in any kind of manner. But it's really only relevant if she listened to the testimony of a witness. So you could ask that. But if she's just looking at, and I don't even know if she was looking at, maybe somebody told her. So why don't we get her in here and find all of that out outside the presence of the jury before we go into something that ends up being a bunch of nothing?
Well, that's why I wanted to bring it up when the jury wasn't here, Your Honor.
So can we also bring up before we go into the side searches, the fact that Ms. Bumpus represented Mr. Copeland was about to open up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think saying who this is before we find out anything, I mean, do we know whether, we don't even know whether she's actually married to him or if she was married to him at the time, or if Miss Viverito knows that, or if it was because of any kind of bias against Mr. Stillwell, or just that she doesn't like being called that name.
Well, and no one would, Your Honor, obviously. But if she is in an altercation with someone in a
What do you
relationship,
mean by altercation?
a verbal altercation,
Okay. I mean,
you know,
a
if there's-
verbal, that's
if
the
they're
last
idle-
time
Bet.
you're going to call me that?
You know,
That's the last time you're gonna call
YouTube,
me
there's
that?
certain
That's
things I
ridiculous.
cannot say on other platforms that I can get away with on
Is that all
YouTube.
you've
So I
got?
kind
that's
of have
all I
to
have.
Okay.
distinguish the
That's it.
two. But that's all. That's
Um,
all. That's all.
I think that this is 403 material.
There we go. One for the stick.
Hoisted on my own petard, Your Honor.
Correct. All right, let's get the witness back in and the jury back in.
It's you know what? At this point, I get it. I get to where the state, you ever wanted something so bad that you mess it up for yourself. And again, I would never force religion on people. It's just the only thing that I can kind of relate to. Not that I believe in it cold heartedly, but when they used to say things like, matter of fact, it ain't even got to do with religion. You can ask your parent, my mom. I can say to my mama, look, mom, can I go outside? She say, no, not today. I wait 5 minutes and go back and say, Mom, can I go outside? I already told you no. See, just because you ask the same thing over and over doesn't mean it's going to be given to you. But sometimes, a lot of the times, if you sit back and say, look, I've asked this, now let it play out. You have a much better chance of it working out in your favor. You are down to Diamante Kendrick and Shannon Jackson. This man don't went and got married. Anything in life is possible. If he can marry uh an attorney, and she's not shit as an attorney, let's just be honest. But he can marry an attorney facing a RICO and two unaliveness. Got a girlfriend coming now, blowing kisses in the courtroom. Anything is possible. Anything possible. I'm talking to y'all. Look, y'all can hear me. Everybody can hear me, right? TikTok can hear me. YouTube can hear me. We getting ready to come up.
Go ahead, Ms. Holden.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to publish now 397 VVF.
Look.
And looking at 397 VVF, do you see that
We
same
passed the part where Kayla.
PJB2
Okay, so look,
custody
I ain't
information
trying to
that you
go into
saw
all of
on
this
the
right now.
spreadsheet?
I ain't trying to go in all of it right now. I'm getting back. I'm hold on, hold on. I'm getting hold on. 'Cause I ain't getting in all this with you. What I'm saying is at this point is this. See, the state. Oh, I'm glad we got a microphone. I'm glad we got a situation where we can talk about this stuff. I'm glad we got a situation to where I don't have to keep clicking, liking, downloading. Where we can talk about it straight up. And straight up what's going on is injustice. You know what? People don't understand. Well, stop. How is this injustice? And you know what? A lot of people that's tuned in to One Life and this platform, we got a plethora of different opinions. We got the understanding, and this is just me being honest. We got the understanding that, well, hey, it's not what you know, but what you can prove. See, in the court of law, it ain't what you know, but what you can prove. And a lot of the times, they cannot prove their case because, see, here's the thing: you allowed Kenneth Copeland feel how y'all want to feel about me, but I'm telling y'all what's going on. See, you allowed Kenneth Copeland to come in the courtroom, all right, to come in the courtroom and say, I'm going to play with Lady Justice. See, now everybody that know anything about the courtroom and know anything about the court of law or know anything about the word or level of respect understands that respect gonna carry you a long way. Now, you can take Lady Justice, you can take respect, you can take bliss, you can take any and everything in life for what you want to take it for. You grown, he grown, she grown, we are grown. But see, it comes a point in time to where nowadays people want to do what you call what you want to call hold accountability. All right. And when you can't find somebody to hold accountable, it starts a ruckus. All right. I'm not here to persuade anybody. I'm not here to dang, you know what I'm saying, influence anybody or anything of that nature, but only here because I am going through talking uh, through the One Life family. I'm going through talking through my social media. I'm growing through y'all support. Y'all making me a better person each and every time we link up, okay? So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not learning to be a better man, not man, but a better person, a better communicator and things of that nature through y'all support. So now, go ahead and getting back into it. I'm sorry, I'm still ain't that professional, you know. See, you have, like I've been telling y'all, I've been in Fulton County. I've been caught up in the unalivings. I've I've seen I done walked in on a man getting SA. I done think. I feel like I feel like getting back on track. I came up here to tell y'all the truth. And when you have a person like Kayla Bumpus, and I encourage y'all to tell Kayla come and talk to me right now. I know she waxing. I know it's people that waxing. Come up and talk to me, Kayla. I promise you, it ain't nothing like that. I called Kayla and she came up. She interviewed with me, and it went how it went. But see, I would rather a person talk to me knowing how I feel about them as opposed. How many times do people come up and talk to a person that I know you feel like this about me? So we can have a real conversation as opposed to a staged act. See, y'all are used to staged acts. Y'all are used to the things that get you likes, clicks, and views, as opposed to the things that get understood. We'll never have an understanding as to why you married Shannon Jackson. And it's not even our due diligence to know as to why. But we the same people, Kayla, Shannon, Taisha. We're the same people that believed in you, that supported you, and that said there was no wrong. That you well, this when it comes to Kayla, I already said how I feel. But you had people that said to Kayla, hey, I believe in you, Kayla. I believe in your podcast. I believe in you helping Lil Woody. You had people that actually believed in you. So now we're left to believe. How much do you believe in those people, Kayla? Now you're ready to call yourself a wife. Now you're ready to call yourself, I mean, other than that, what, a wife? Is there anything that comes along with the title of wife for you? Yeah, you a wife. But what are you a wife to? Are you a wife to YSL? Are you a wife to Shannon Jackson? Are you a wife to Shannon Stillwell? Are you a wife to the system? Are you a wife to Melnick? Who are you married to? You see, in life, questions has to be answered. And and they don't have to be answered to me or the next person because we're nobody that you have to answer to. But the truth will prevail only because so many people love you, Kayla. So many people believe in you, Kayla. You hurt people. You hurt people. See, you cannot hurt people who believe in you. You cannot play on people emotions. And it's just me being honest. I'm not an emotional. I'm just being straight up. I'm a realist. You can't play on people emotions. Okay? That will get you hurt. Okay, put it like this. And as much as I know she ain't right, do you think that Shannon playing on Taisha's emotions was like healthy? Or is that like dangerous? You feel me? I appreciate that, Karen. I love wilding on TikTok, but TikTok likes to ban me. TikTok likes to ban me But at the end of the day, they're not going to stop me. They are not going to stop me. And I do want y'all to understand what's really going on, okay? I don't mean no disrespect to nobody, but I do mean for the truth to be told. I really do. I really do. And so on TikTok, I want y'all to hit me with the gifts. Please hit me with the gift so that on the live fest we can keep going. YouTube, I don't ask y'all for no man. Man, y'all hit my cash up, man. I really don't even know the guy name cash up thing, how that work on here, man. Cause I got a new setup. I got a new setup, and we really goddamn making moves, man. But y'all gotta rock with me. We got properties that we flipping. Yeah, and I can be honest with y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. Yeah, I be chilling. But if y'all notice, I ain't working on 9 to 5. I ain't doing all that. I got properties. We got businesses. I got a plethora of things that's going on that I've been invested in it all the way down to French bulldogs. You feel me? That's why I'm able and I'm licensed in certain credentials that work with the courthouse. You feel me? Courthouses. I would say to y'all, if you're watching me, we come together. Man, listen. I don't. All my houses is paid for cash. You feel me? My kids, y'all be hearing them. They run around and do what they want to do. They got a whole flow to themselves. I'm saying that because these are the things our kids deserve. It's theirs. That's how I feel. I know y'all look at me like this and third. I've never been to prison. I'm not no broke nigga. I know my kids are good. And I'm not saying it only about my kids. I'm saying I know y'all got a lot of people that tap in. Y'all kids good. Because we understood that don't nobody control our destiny. And even if you're talking about me, my destiny, my destiny, and my children, man. As long as my kids are good, I'm good. I'm going to pass away one day. But when I'm gone, as long as my children have enough of what they need to figure it out. Yeah. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you might not want to do what your daddy did. I bred dogs and had contracts and podcasts and things of that nature. The money I make now, it ain't a lot, but the money it can accumulate to, I know is of abundance. But when your children are able to say, guess what? They say, well, look, you able to show me something different. All I'm saying is if you got children, a wife or husband, a puppy dog, anything, show them something different. Show them something different. The world, the heart, the lifestyle is looking for something different. If you can show me something different, you got my attention. Show me something different. You know, As a man, I tell y'all this. It's never enough. It ain't never enough. Huh? It ain't never enough. You see, we done we done made women. I mean, we done made children. I'm sorry. We done made children with these women that we love. And I don't care if you don't love her in your mind, in your heart, you do. Let's stop what we're doing and let's start tapping in. We have to tap in. I woke up today and I told y'all, I said, dang, I didn't know. I got up. I got up and I said, damn, this is what I said. I said, man, I need to get me a new laptop. I got MacBooks, I got iPads, but I'm a father. So y'all hear me out. I'm a father, right? And I give it to my kids. Everything. iPhone 16. I got an iPhone. Where's my iPhone? My iPhone around. iPhone 16. I had two other iPhone 16s that I got for my kids. My son is 4, my daughter 6. They playing with iPhone 16. But is that abnormal? It's not abnormal. What is abnormal? Y'all want to talk about the YSL case? Y'all want to talk about it? All right, cool. Let me tell y'all about the YSL case. You know what? I'm glad y'all brought me back to perspective because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the fucking truth about this shit. And the whole goddamn under the God truth about the motherfucking truth about the case is, and this is facts. I don't talk about it because I'm one of the ones caught up in the system. But if you really want to know, and I know y'all really want to know, the under the God truth about it is it's all illegal. Okay? It's illegal. What more are y'all expecting for a motherfucker to tell y'all? It's illegal. They do not. Okay, all right, okay, cool. All right. They sent Mook Took to prison for 5 years. In y'all face. Illegal. First of all, if it's a probation violation, will y'all please go get Big A? Big A. Big A. Will Big A talk to me? Big A be doing his own thing. But Big A is the only brother that, hey, this is me being straight up with y'all. He the only brother that I even really got things talk to about this type of situation. Cause he the only one who can really vouch. He ain't even vouching for me. He the only one can speak up and understand what's going on. So I'm going back to the point. What we doing? No. It's messy as hell. Fulton County don't care nothing about. What was the question? What was? I'm sorry, y'all. What was the question? I got out what. Y'all, please get me back right. Please get me back right, y'all. Back right, y'all. It's illegal, man. It's illegal, child. You ain't see people. They talk about Right Street and they talk about this, that, and third, but you ain't been in them, man. You ain't been in them, man, when no dude done got pulled out. You weren't in there. You weren't in there. You was not in there, bro. I don't woke up. I don't woke up, bro. I don't woke up. Man, listen, man. I done had a dude on the door. He like, I'm not going to sleep. Start, would you do an interview with Lil D Daddy? Yes. And first of all, you talking about Big A. His name Big A. I rock with Big A. Big A is a real. I rock with him on there, man. We can tell him pull up on me. I really want to talk to Big A. Matter of fact, I don't got Big A number, but we plugged in on TikTok. I do. Hey, look, y'all on TikTok, y'all get Big A for me. I do want to talk to Big A. I want to talk to Big A about the fact that I want to talk to Big A. What going on, KK? I don't know who that is, but what going on, KK? Big A, he do rock with me, man. He do. And I ain't got nothing but big boy respect for Big A. Big A kids are real with me. Yes, he do. Had to come back because you want more. T, let me get a shot. I'm gonna take a shot, yeah. Where Big A at? I'm gonna talk to Big A. If he get Kayla on here. Well, y'all tell Kayla ain't gonna talk to me, shout. Kayla not gonna talk to me because Kayla scared of me. All right, hold on. Well, dang. Hey, hold on. Y'all get Kayla and tell her to come talk to me. You T. 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 Come here. Come here. Look, I need that and a shot. I roll my own shit up, but you bring it to me. Y'all get Kayla. Y'all get Kayla and tell her it's star. For real. Get Kayla. Get Kayla, tell her me. Get Kayla, tell her me. She ain't gonna talk to me, shout. Kayla don't like mine. Hey, look. Hey. And pull up Kayla,
You got one right here.
what is that? Oh, my bad. Look, pull up Kayla phone.
Okay.
I don't even fucking know. Where all that at?
Look at my chair. I'll sit in.
Come, I got it. I got it. I can smoke on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. I smoke on YouTube, so. Mm. All right, look, listen. What you drinking tonight, Star? I'm drinking Will shot. Hi, Tisha, right again. Tisha the one gave the goddamn woo to the goddamn police, man. Fuck all this shit, shot. She tired of you calling her, bro. She tired of who? Who? Who tired of me calling her? Cause I ain't called nobody. I ain't called nobody. Who tired of me calling her? You got something to say? Pull up and say it. Pull up and say it. Pull up and say it. Cause I ain't called nobody. Shut the fuck up. I'm hurt about what? I'm hurt about what? Hold on. Let me drop the link. Cause I really want to know. I'm hurt about what? Cause I never be hurt by no hoe man. You feel me? I'm hurt about what? If you talking about me, I'm just really trying to be out. asking her, asking her, bring your stuff, bring my stuff, bring my. What is you talking, man? Y'all into my now. At the end of the day, they ain't talking about that. They just want goddamn attention, asking her, bring your stuff, asking. I don't even know what you talking about. You are so hurt. Hurt from what? What am I hurt from? Please let me know when I heard from it, then we can go from there. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm tell y'all this, y'all. And it's all good, man. It don't even matter, man. Y'all don't even pull up me talking about that, man. So anyway, let's get back to the point, right? So, but hey, listen. All I was saying was this, and I'm a guy that ain't gonna wrap this up, man. Kayla Bumper is down there at the courthouse. She arguing with people. She got into a Vivarito. Weinstein or Doug Wine, whatever name. He made it his due diligence to bring that up and say whatever happened with Caleb Bumper and Vivarito tarnishes his ability to represent his client. I've been told y'all that that was coming. Is my point. If you want to go into the legal perspective and the technicalities of it, then do that. What I'm telling y'all is from what I know and how I operate, and from my personal experience, I told y'all that Doug Weinstein was gonna get up there and say something about um Caleb Bumper being married. I told y'all this. And that's what I'm up here talking about. I don't give a damn to the goddamn perspective or the layout of it. What I'm talking about is I told everybody, I said, he is going to use that again. And everybody kept talking about something. No, he said it don't tarnish the case. It doesn't matter. Then y'all kept saying it. He said it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the case. I said the first thing I would do is get in there, and today is what, Tuesday, Wednesday. I said I would have said that shit Monday morning. He waited till today and he's brought it up. One Life family, I'm not here to play with y'all. I'm here to tell y'all the truth, and I ain't did nothing but told y'all the truth. And if anybody want to be mad at anybody, then be mad at the motherfuckers who let y'all know the truth. I love y'all, One Life family. I like this setup. We're gonna be going live a lot more. See, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on TikTok. We lit and we gonna keep going. Ain't nobody gonna stop us. I don't get easily discouraged, persuaded by people. I ain't people. I don't care. I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say what I know to be true, and I'm gonna keep elevating. One Life family. I love y'all. Bye.